What's up, guys? This is Lintheo coming at you with a video about quitting. Now, it comes around every so often, every format. There's always something that comes out that's busted, that's too broken for the game, or people think it's too broken for the game, and they throw a fit, throw their toys out the pram, and decide, oh, I'm quitting, and then don't. Basically, I want to talk about these people. These people annoy me. It's so boring to have to listen to the same people, the same type of people, every single format. Throw the toys out of the pram and say that they're quitting because XYZ amount of cards are broken and a deck is broken, it's unbalanced. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's always been like this. Admittedly, not back in the day when it was like the first set. But it's always been broken. There's always been an element, there's always been a deck or two that has broken the game. And get used to it. That's Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's never going to change like that. It's always going to be unbalanced. Konami are never going to fix it. And that's just how it is. If you really didn't like the game, you would have been out of it a long time ago. But you're just bitching and moaning because you can't win. It's really annoying. It's like, it's a game. Get over it. I really love the game. I've played it since day one, basically, and that's just my opinion. But these people are just constantly bitch and fucking moan about how everything, oh, prophecies are broken, World of Prophecy's broken. World of Prophecy isn't broken, right? Let's just get this out there. It's not broken. It's a very good card. It is very, very good. But if a clever player will realise it's a good card, not broken. You do not play more than one. If someone plays more than one than that card, they're an idiot. I'm sorry, but that's basically it. You've got that deck has already got plenty of removal and plenty of good cards. Like Priestess is your best card in that deck, and you don't need any more. It's just that deck can be stopped quite easily, but people still bitch and moan about it. Judgment Day. Judgment of Spellbooks is broken. World of Prophecy is not broken. It is balanced, right? I just don't understand. Loads of people are just kind of blowing this out of context, jumping on the bandwagon, and people just don't. And that's the other thing. The bandwagon pisses me off in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's I suppose it's just, someone can turn that around and say, you're getting pissed off, it's just a game, you're kind of contradicting yourself. Yes, okay, I am contradicting myself. But the fact of the matter is, this stupid thing is, it just really annoys me, because I just think people don't think for themselves anymore. They see a card, they see one popular Yu-Gi tuber, one popular person, or a group of people saying this card is busted, and go along with it. Read the card, think about it logically in the deck, think about the other cards in the deck, and how it's going to work. Spellbooks are already packed. That deck is already packed. And when Judgment comes out, I highly doubt any other decks are going to... They're not going to be very different, let's say, in my opinion. They're all going to follow a very similar thing with a teched card or two. Because that's what Judgment does. It forces the deck to waste stuff and then just profit off Judgment. And the other broken stuff is Elemental Dragons. I can't stand these, but yeah, they are broken. But again, you can stop them. It's like, I just don't get it. Like, one card can stop both of those decks. You know what it is? Imperial Iron War. Good luck banishing anything. It's just, you need to think. It's like, the meta is always going to have some busted thing in it. Before wind-ups, before Glads, before Teledad, before all this stuff. It's just, every format there will be a busted deck. Get used to it. If you're not used to it by now, you probably should quit, because I've got news for you. It's gonna keep going on. Konami are gonna keep releasing this bullshit, keep releasing all this stuff, and you're gonna bitch and moan and constantly just go on about it. Here's something. How about creating a deck, working on it, and then siding good cards against these decks? Because no deck is impervious or invulnerable to siding, right? You can even main deck some of this stuff. Like, some decks could use Imperial Iron War mains. I know it does affect quite a lot of decks. Why you would, I don't know. You need to go with the synergy of the deck. It's all about creativity and building. And that's another thing. People just don't think creatively. Alright, say people, that's a very broad term to use because people do think. It's a good mass amount of people do not think anymore. They net deck, and net decking is an annoying thing, but I'm not going to go on to that. But basically, if you're pissed off with Yu-Gi-Oh! Quit. Don't bitch and moan about it. Just say, alright guys, this is getting too much, I'm going to quit. I'm going to take a time out, whatever, I'm going to see what happens in the next format. Don't bitch and moan, say you're going to quit, and then carry on, and then constantly bitch and moan. Especially when you go up against these decks. Go up against Element and Dragons, they open up, they do something, quit. It's just like, you're not really showing that you're a good duelist, to be honest. You're just looking like a sore loser because you can't think your way out of something. Basically, if you don't open broke, and they open broke, right? Okay, a good percentage is they might win if they open broke. But what's to say that they might not misplay? What's to say you might have a way around it? You know, just play the thing out. And again, getting sidetracked from the original thing, but it all feeds into one just entity of annoyingness for me. It's just, if you don't like the game, if you don't like the cards that are coming out in the next sets, the current meta, the current decks, get over it or get out. Don't argue, don't moan about it, just go or stay. That's kind of it, really. Just wanted to get that off my chest, really, because it's been quite annoying with all these people bitching and moaning, especially now World of Prophecy's been announced. It's just bored of all these Facebook posts and Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos and comments about how it's so stupid. Just take a time out, get off the bandwagon, and read. Think about it, and then you'll see it's not actually as broken as you might think. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sure I will have pissed many people off, and probably get some unsubscribes, if I can speak. It's been a long day. From that, probably some hate. I don't really give a shit. Hopefully the people who agree enjoyed the video. If you didn't, just enjoy the video, and yeah, comment down below, and catch you guys later.